Welcome to Battle Truth, and my point of view. Oh, no, you. So I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markillian, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, with that being said, let's get right off into this. So, here's the thing. I was listening to from Street Status and New Jersey Twork back and forth about the $2,500 that was sent to Twork to do a battle that he didn't do. As a result of that, O requested his money back. Somehow payment arrangements was put in play to pay back the money, seeing that Twork had put it on Anwar to handle that debt. From Street Status, as him and Twork had to talk on Spaces. Once they started talking, a little more and more detail came out about the situation. So apparently, O was told, allegedly by Anwar, that Anwar and Reda had got New Jersey Twork a credit card by which to basically take care of the debt that was owed. Somehow they gave him a credit card, but they got a credit card for him. They got a credit card for him, basically. I don't know if they got it under their name or they got it under his name, but apparently Reda and Anwar allegedly was supposed to have got a credit card made for Twork, or got for Twork, by which money was going to be drawn off this credit card to help pay off his debt, allegedly. When O from Street Status bought this before Twork, Twork acted as though he had no knowledge of the situation. Twork like, a credit card? What you mean a credit card? I don't know nothing about no credit card. I don't know nothing about no credit card. Then O from Street Status like, well, Anwar on the phone. Anwar, didn't you tell me that you and Rita got a card made for Twork? Then Anwar say, nah, I ain't never tell you nothing like that. O from Street Status like, huh? What are you talking about? Then where did I get it from? So let's talk about it. Just from the evidence we got. That's what we do at Battle Truth. Did Anwar and Rita get a credit card in Twork's name? Or for Twork? Like O from Street Status alleging that Anwar said. Or was Anwar lying? Or was O from Street Status lying? The New Jersey Twork had knowledge of this credit card, if it was true. Because according to him, he had no knowledge of it whatsoever. And O from Street Status, like, look, I don't know what's going on, what y'all talking about. All I know is I'm out of $2,500. However lies y'all got to put together, whatever y'all saying behind the scenes, that's on y'all. I'm only here to talk about my $2,500 that's missing. I want to be reimbursed my money. So let's talk about it. O from Street Status, when he brought this up before Twork, while Anwar was also present, didn't hesitate to say what he said and actually had a full story behind it. See, that's the thing, too, about a lie. I personally don't believe the man was lying. First of all, I'm the one who gave up $2,500. I'm the one that's out of $2,500, okay? First of all, I have no reason to lie about something I'm trying to get back from y'all. With that being said, it's not only what he said, it's how he quoted it word for word. He didn't just say, oh yeah, he went into the story. He went into, I was talking to Anwar on the phone, And then he actually asked Anwar to vouch for it. Like, didn't you tell me that? Am I lying? Anwar, I believe, because of shame and fear of Twork, he went against the statement that he allegedly said to O from street status. And let me tell you why. When O said this to Twork automatically got offended. Like, credit card, I don't know nothing about no credit card. First of all, why? They own basis. 9 times out of 10, he knows. Then they too probably recording it. And Battle Rap Media is listening. This will be a story. This will be a story. The moment that came out, this will be a story. He immediately, on the defense, credit card, I don't know nothing about no credit card. His behavior immediately was alarming to Anwar to know he can't go along with this because of shame, because of fear, and protecting his artists that he's managing. So guess what? Everything falls on the manager if it's bringing shame to the artist. We get that. I understand that. Now, with that being said, what do he do? I don't know. I don't recall telling you that. Well, that's where the lie come in at. That's when you know you did. To say you don't recall is possible that you may have. To say you don't recall is also saying that you may have. That's what that means. Rather than just saying, no, I didn't tell you that. See, that's not to mean that it's actually true, but that's confidence in knowing that you didn't do it. Not to say that that always means that that's true because a person say that. But that's when you know that's a definite. That's a definite. So immediately Twork was offended in that. It was kind of shameful to be said like that. Which is crazy if you look at the whole thing because here you are always bragging about money, always bragging about what you got, always talking about how much the URL pay and take care of you. But here's a $2,500 debt that's over a year old now that hasn't been settled and taken care of, and you continue to get booked all year for these $20,000, $30,000 a battle. This is why bad things, see, I got to give y'all the omen to what's true. This is why bad things always happen to people who owe money, who in debt, who don't pay off things that's owed them. See, here's the thing. People who steal and take and rob and scheme, connive and deceive believes that they get away with something. You don't get away with that at all. See, you'll find out people who do these things break down all around them. Let's take Twork's situation. So he stole that man $2,500. That's basically what it is. Because according to Twork, he had no intentions on paying him back. He didn't want it. He wasn't gonna give him his money back. He would rather make it up in the battle. But that's where the problem come in at. Because you unreliable for me to continue to book the same battle and you didn't show up 2 times already for it. Why would I do it a third time? I'm not finna keep playing with my name, my brand, or the people who support me that believe when I promise them something, it's going to be there on their dollar and mine. So no, just give me my money back and we good. In fact, just give me 2,000 of the 2,500. You can keep the other 500. Basically, he said, just give me my 2,000. See, he trying to bargain because he ain't got nothing to bargain with for the most part. So you figure, like, man, how dirty could this dude really be? Like, he really supposed to give me my whole 25, but what if I knock some off, man? Like, is he still that dirty to not want to pay me? However, I would say this in Twork defense. Twork did say that I promise you I'm going to give you back your money. So he did commit to being giving him back his money. Okay, but um, dang, I lost my train of thought of what I was going to say, what I was building on. Um, I lost my train of thought because another one had came up, man. I know some of y'all was like, no, you were just talking about the. I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to get it. Hold on a second. Let me get it together now. Harlem Hospital giving beds up. Hold on, let me get it together now. um, dang. What was I building on? He did committed to giving the money back. Um, dang, that's crazy. I forgot, man. I lost my train of thought, man. What I was saying. I know soon I end this, it's gonna come right to my mind, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But again, however, he committed to giving back the money though and things like that. But like I said, I personally believe Anwar was afraid. You know what I'm saying? And as a result of him being afraid and shameful and in protection of his artists, um, in protection of his artists, he took the fall for Twork. You know, he took the fall for Twork on that. You know, and it's just crazy how I really believe, without a doubt, that he said that to, oh, that man ain't got no reason to lie about that. That man wouldn't go so graphic in detail about that. I truly believe, with the evidence that's all at hand, that he said that to that man. That man had no reason to lie, seeing he the one that came out of his pocket and gave up $2,500. Why am I finna lie about something I gave you on fair business? Like, stop it. You did say that. But Anwar knew Twork was offended by what was being said, and now since it's being broadcast over social media, he took the fall for it and played the dumb role like he don't know. So I get it. I understand it. But at the same time, like I said, he committed to paying the man back his money. So we'll see how that work out in the long run, man. Like I said, I just find it hard to believe Twork sit here and always bragging about how much money he get, but that debt should have been paid off. That debt should have been paid off. It shouldn't even have to went that far. Seeing that uh, people actually going out of their way for you, you know, to also look out for you and paying the price that you charging. You charged that man $2,500 for one round. You did that. So why even book? Why even put yourself on booking like that? How you got yourself for booking? Then you get booked on your price that you requesting, only to not show up. Then you should have requested more. Request more. Then request more if you have to. If you're not satisfied with the pay, other than that, it is what it is. I definitely believe there was a credit card involved. I definitely believe it was at all. Now, I mean, I don't know as far as like how they. I'm I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have got a credit card without Twork permission. So I believe Twork probably was aware of that credit card too. I believe that too. Because I don't believe, as fearful of Twork Anwar is, there's no way he gonna get a credit card in that man's name without him knowing it. So either he had the credit card in his name, or he gave him a credit card in his name. Him or his wife, well, they ain't even married yet. Him and his girlfriend name, because I know it went something like that. It went something like that, to the nature of, O said Anwar and Reda. He said Anwar and Reda got him a credit card. However it goes, I know the man wasn't lying. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. He definitely wasn't lying, man. But Twork said he gonna settle it. We'll see. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours.